How long is too long without your first deal? Hey, welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. I'm Brianna Rooney, your Millionaire Recruiter. If you haven't seen this channel before, it is all about making you the next Millionaire Recruiter. So welcome to the recruiting industry if you haven't yet entered it, or maybe you're a veteran and you want to just make sure that you know exactly what you are doing to take your career to the next steps. So I am here every Thursday at noon. Welcome. Please like and subscribe. And by the way, I want to thank all of you for your support and your emails, because I have been getting a lot recently. So I'm really excited that the recruiting industry is starting to learn and get better. So there's a lot of money to be made. Don't forget that. Now, this particular video is someone that actually emailed me today, and I was so inspired. I said, I have to make this. This person actually was an engineer and has decided, wait a minute, yes, I did all that training. Yes, I love my job and stuff, but this recruiting industry is really interesting and actually makes more money than I do. So I want to do it. Anyways, this particular person has been recruiting for about 2.5 months. And so they reached out to me and they said, hey, I haven't had a deal yet. I'm working at my friend's recruiting company. I really like it. I know the lingo. It seems like kind of easy when it comes to that, but I haven't made my first deal. And is it too long? When is it too long if you have not made your first deal? So first of all, I tend to think that if it's 3 to 4 months, that is getting to be a little too long. But I'm so happy that this person reached out to me today, because now I can say, wait a minute, you're at 2.5 months. Let me explain something to you. Your first month work, you'll see those results in month 2. Your second month, results in month 3, so on and so forth. So really you have to get ahead of the game, and you can't all of a sudden be at like month 4 and be like, wait, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Yes, you can fix it. However, if you wait too long, you're gonna get frustrated, you're gonna get overwhelmed and nervous, and just the bad attitude, the bad desperate vibes will come through. I don't care what kind of a positive person you are, that will happen. So you have to really get ahead of it. And in order to get ahead of it, you have to know what you should be looking for and what really you should be doing on a regular basis. So there is a science to this. I have had techies for 10 years and I've been recruiting for 12. So I have definitely seen many things throughout the years where they still, even though the market has definitely changed, the analytics are still strong and they're still true, which is, I think, really crazy. So in general, you have to have 20 interviews in order to make that deal. So if you're a couple months in and you have no on-sites, and on-site is, of course, when a person goes into a company. Normally, I would say about every 3 people that go in, 1 should get an offer. And for every offer, depending on so many things, you're gonna have 50% to a 75% close rate. So start doing the math there, and we can help you out with that. But yeah, you definitely need at least 20 interviews, regardless of where that on-site comes from. And again, you can have 1 on-site, 1 deal, bam, and it's awesome. That's the cool thing about recruiting, is that really, your sorrows could have maybe been for 3 months, and then all of a sudden, 2 to 3 days, you get a candidate, right client, and you have a hire. So try not to get too frustrated, but make sure you are hitting your numbers. Another really strong number is you have to have at least 500 connections on LinkedIn. You got to get that 500, badge. And I think a lot more comes with that, because as you have connections, those messages are free. So LinkedIn is by far the most expensive but important tool. So depending on your situation, if you're with the firm, if you started your own firm, first of all, good for you, or if you're just kind of doing it with a friend, you have to invest in certain things. But I know certain things cost money. You need to close deals until you get that money sometimes, and I understand that. So make sure that you are connecting with the right people and you're broadening your network, because every connection really opens the doors to several. So don't forget to add me on LinkedIn because I do have plenty of connections that can also open doors for you as well. So once again, how long is too long without your first deal? I'm gonna say 4 months. I'm just gonna say it, 4 months. I think that really a lot of people have lots of different experiences. Some have the first month, they just nailed it. Some the second, some the third. And again, I've seen careers actually take off after 6 months. So I don't know if there really is an exact rule, but I'm just gonna tell you that most people will get extremely frustrated after 4 months, and that's when things fail. So really, really look at yourself. Hey, has it been 2 months? Double time it. Do you have an offer? Do you have on-sites? So many things to ask yourself. So the person that reached out to me today, thank you so much. Love it. I hope you have been liking the videos as well, even though you told me via email. Definitely show the love via YouTube and connect with me on LinkedIn. And everyone, don't forget, money is the vessel that gets you to where you want to go and to do all the amazing things you want to do. So go do it.